Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Serein. Today's video is my everyday skincare evening skincare routine. Normally part of this routine would happen in the shower. I know I shouldn't wash my face in the shower, but I do because it's just easier that way. In honor of sharing it with you guys, I'm gonna do my skincare routine before my shower fully and try not to get my face wet so that the serums and stuff I put on don't get wet. I don't know, or should I shower first and then do it? But then it's a whole process. Now this is my pared down every night. These are the basic steps I do. A lot of the times I'm really just testing out products. I try to rotate in 1 to 2 products to test out a week. If I do any more than that, my skin can become overloaded. Overloaded skin is not happy skin. My skin is very normal. I have an oily T-zone, enlarged pores. That's genetic. Yay, genes. Some things are genetic and pore size is a genetic thing. So to maintain my pore size, to keep them as tight and elastic and firm as possible, I want to keep them as clear as possible and also use products that help with elasticity and maintaining my skin's elasticity and collagen. I am almost 35. Yep. Yeah. These are things I personally do as an almost 35-year-old. I am thinking about creating a skincare series talking about what are the basic things you might need as your teens, 20s, 30s, and even 40s. My sister is in her 40s. I have a lot of friends who are actually in their 40s and 50s. You know, in the comment section, I am sweaty, I have makeup on. This is kind of like my everyday makeup. My face is pretty minimal. I wear concealer and powder, some sort of a tinted SPF, and then my eye makeup is a little more done up because I was playing today. I hope you guys can't hear that fan. I can't turn it off. I live in an apartment. It's always on, so gotta pull the hair back. First step at the end of my night is to really break down any SPF, any makeup, and any pollution. Currently, I am using the Chia The Great Cleanse Nourishing Super Critical Cleansing Oil. I've been enjoying it. I really like it. It's light. It rinses off nicely. If I'm wearing heavier makeup, I recommend the Green Clean from Farmacy. This one has been a go-to for like major makeup removal. It just melts everything off. Do maybe 5 pumps because the pump isn't that big. Warm it up. I start on my cheeks, my nose, my forehead, and then my eye makeup. And you want to just massage this oil in, really massage it to break up the makeup, break up any excess oil, and break up the SPF and the products on your skin. Most people seem to make the mistake when cleansing of not properly taking the time to just massage in your cleanser. I'm really working it in. Normally, I would hop in the shower, rinse this off with warm water, and then wash my hair, shower my body, and then go in with my second cleanse. But since I'm not going in the shower for the purpose of this video, turn on some warm water. I personally like to buy gray or some sort of colored washcloth so that you don't see all the makeup on it as it stains it through the months or years. Just hold the warm washcloth. It's not super hot. You don't want super hot. Super hot is bad for skin. And my eye makeup's not gonna fully come off with just that. It usually comes off after I'm in the shower. I'll rinse the washcloth and do it again. So my next cleanse, I'm using the cleansing foam. My hair's on it. Omorovica. I did mention how I like to rotate in new products to test out. How that system works is I try to rotate only 1 new product at a time in between a couple of days. If that product works out for me, like I can't tell that my skin's not super irritated, it hasn't done anything I absolutely hate, I'll try the product out for an entire week before deciding if I'll continue to use it or move on. A lot of the times, if a product irritates me, I notice that irritation almost right away, like the next morning, and if that's the case, the product needs to go away. Now, if it hasn't done anything, but I haven't noticed any significant improvements either, I will use it for at least another week, usually for another month if I enjoy it, to really get results and understand how it works on my skin. This is something that I've rotated in and out because I know it works for me and I enjoy it and I like it, and it's nice and foamy and I like the way it smells. It's a little hard when I'm not in the shower. Again, you want to make sure you are massaging the cleanser in properly. And this is the step I usually do in the shower after I wash my hair. Then I'm gonna rinse off. There's like water everywhere. Next step is toner. Toner goes on right after cleansing, and I've been rotating between the Chia, the Optimist Hydrating Essence. This is more of an essence, not a toner, but I use it as a toner. And then the second one is the Trisha Organics Flower Girl Rose and Hibiscus. I really have been enjoying this brand. I met Trisha actually at IBE and I love her stuff. Because this one's almost out and I am going to show you one of the essences I really do enjoy. I'm gonna use the Trisha Watson toner, and it's a spray, so I'm just gonna go like this. And then I kind of just let that absorb a bit. This is a pricey item, but oh my gosh, is it so good. I've mentioned this a few times on my Insta stories and Instagram. This is the Orveda Glow Activator. Now this is luxury skincare times 1,000. It is luxury skincare prices, but you're actually paying for 19 active ingredients. Everything is vegan, everything is silicone, paraben, mineral oil, synthetic fragrance free, and it is incredible. I don't typically rave about luxury products unless it really is worth the price point. The other great thing is the packaging is very sustainable. So the Glow Activator is a healing sap. You can use it as an essence or in place of an essence. You really don't even need a toner, but I'm being extra today. It comes with medical gauze, so it doesn't absorb the product, and you can use that to apply it, but I personally love this stuff so much that I just put it right on my skin like that. And there is a scent to it, but it's natural. They're not adding any irritating ingredients or any synthetic or irritating, harmful fragrances for the sake of fragrance. That's something that happens a lot in luxury skincare, unfortunately, and sometimes it's hit or miss for me. Sometimes it irritates my skin, sometimes it doesn't. I kind of have to just test it out. But I've been using this for a few months now. We went to a little like demonstration thing at Saks, and Christine was there, and I told Christine about this, and I was like, oh my gosh, you're taking this home, like try it, it's amazing. You like almost don't ever have to wear foundation anymore. And she tried it for a couple days and she's like, I can't believe it does exactly what they say it's gonna do. It's amazing. I mean, look. Okay, so after that, when I like to apply an eye cream, and I'm also currently using the Orveda one because I don't have Latisse anymore, and my friend was gonna get some for me in Mexico, but then she lost it. And the Orveda Eye Unveiler 422 also has a brow and lash conditioner that helps lengthen and grow brows and your eyelashes. You kind of replace 2 to 3 products in one for your eye area. Next up, I like to use a hyaluronic acid, and I'm currently using up my SkinCeuticals HA Intensifier. So I do about that much, and hyaluronic acid just helps your skin draw in moisture that's in the air. You always want hyaluronic acid no matter what type of skin you have. We all need hydration. Your skin will be more balanced if it's hydrated properly, just like you can't drink enough water. It takes a lot to overdrink on water. It rarely ever happens. I'm sure it has happened because people do weird things. I like to go in with some sort of a facial serum or face oil. I've been switching off between these two. This is the Trisha Watson Organics Face and Eye Oil Youth Elixir, and I've been using this quite a bit, as well as the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cannabis and Oat Dry Oil. This has hemp seed oil, so it's not the full plant, so it's not CBD, but it's cannabis seed oil. And cannabis seed is ultra nourishing, it's ultra hydrating, it's full of omega fatty acids. Just a really good ingredient, and it's been around for hundreds if not thousands of years. Lots of people use it in food, cooking, skincare. It's just kind of like the hot ingredient currently. I've been using this for a while. I really enjoy it. It helps with redness and it helps with hydration, and while it's very hydrating, it dries down and you can put your makeup on and you'll look fine. And then this one is more like a anti-aging one, and this is from Trisha Watson Organics. I've been rotating this in, which is brand new to me. This is the Flora and Bast Age Adapting Facial Serum with Full Spectrum Cannabis Complex. This one actually has active CBD, full spectrum, which means the entire plant, which means they have the CBD properties, which is really great for inflammation. It's great, full of antioxidants. You still have the omega fatty acids from the hemp seed oil, which is also in here, and they use the hemp seed oil as kind of the carrier to hold the CBD. I might be brutalizing the explanation of that, but it makes sense in my head. CBD is just really, really nourishing when used properly in skincare, as well as obviously ingesting and topically. You guys know I'm a huge, huge fan of CBD, so much so we have our own shop. I will have all the products linked in the description box. A few drops first, and then I massage it onto my skin. Don't forget the neck. And it's a very dry oil still, so it's really interesting because I feel like, oh, that's a lot of oil, but it absorbs so quickly into my skin that I don't even feel it. I'm just gonna add a little more. So that is something I'm pretty new to trying, but my skin just loves this stuff. Now to finish everything off, because lately I've been drier, the weather change, and just probably I need to drink more water. I am using the Air Skincare Restore Replenishing Night Cream. This is finally repackaged, so it's like a pump, and I love it. I think it's so much better than it used to be in terms of packaging, but I used to love this cream too. So Air is all natural, and I love their products. I especially love their body oil and their cleansing bar for the face. So I just warm it up and then layer that on top. That's it. I'm ready for bed. Well, I have to hop in the shower, but typically I would be ready for bed. Now, if I have time and I'm not being super lazy, I will use my self-care tool, and I love this thing. So basically, I kind of just go like that 10 times. And then my cheekbones, because we want to lift those cheeks. And then I also like to use this down my neck. This helps with lymphatic drainage. I actually use it to help stimulate my skin and my muscles and circulation. The lymphatic drainage is a bonus, and it also just helps with my jawline, I've noticed. I really like this tool from Self-Care. I actually interviewed the founder on my podcast Behind the Beauty, so it should be up soon. But we talk a lot about what this tool is and how it works and why it's so effective. I use this all over my body. I've been using it on the back of my arms, my tricep area. I use it on my abs, also to sculpt out my waist. So I'm gonna finish using that tool after I get out of the shower. That's it, guys. That's all I do typically every single night. And if I wasn't walking you through and talking you through everything, it would take me 5 minutes. I will be doing a more in-depth kind of routine where I'm exfoliating and possibly using a mask, and that I try to do maybe once a week. If I'm lucky, I do it 2 times a week. That's sexy. And then I'm gonna share with you guys my skincare routine in the morning times, because it is basic and it's quick and it takes like 3 minutes. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It truly does show your support and helps my channel out and allows me to continue to create content for you guys here. Follow me on Instagram and check out my stories, because I am doing weekly giveaways over there, and everything will be linked in the description box. So until next time, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful rest of your day. I will see you guys back here on Friday for a new video, Sunday for a weekly vlog and check-in, and then again on Tuesday for another new beauty, wellness, lifestyle video. Bye!